Hello all, welcome to the Mastering Up YouTube channel. So in this classes of Foundations in Plant Physiology and Anatomy, today we will be discussing about chlorophyll types and their roles. So let's start with our class. Okay, as I told you, our class is about the chlorophyll types and their roles. So basically we will be studying the foundation of photosynthesis and life. Now, what is chlorophyll? In all the classes, before starting a particular topic, we will be discussing about what that topic means. Okay, so in this also, previous classes we discussed what is chlorophyll, and most of you know what is it. But let's just start with the basic definition of chlorophyll. It is a green pigment essential for photosynthesis, enabling light absorption. So in sections of photosynthesis, how the process occurs, we will be studying about the light, how this light is being absorbed, and how this light energy is converted into chemical energy and all. So in that process also chlorophyll is necessary, and also it is the green pigment essential for photosynthesis. It is found in plants, algae and cyanobacteria. Basically all those organisms which perform photosynthesis, they have chlorophyll. So the primary role of chlorophyll is to capture the light energy to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. Okay, so why should we study chlorophyll types? In this class, you will be studying of the types of chlorophyll, right? So why should we need to study about the different types of chlorophyll? Basically, it is because different types of chlorophyll optimize light absorption in various environments. Understanding these types is crucial for understanding the plant adaptations and ecosystem. Okay, so we know that these algae and all those organisms that perform photosynthesis, they are not only present on the surface of the earth. Sometimes they are present on the very deep ocean, or sometimes they are present in the shallow waters, or sometimes they are present in a bright sunlight area, sometimes they are present in the shaded areas and all. So according to the environment, the types of chlorophyll present in them also changes. So to understand the types of environment and adaptations and ecosystem, we need to study different types of chlorophyll. Okay, now basically there are 5 types of chlorophyll: chlorophyll A, B, C, D, not E, F. Okay, so A, B, C, D and F. Let's discuss each one by one. Now chlorophyll A, it is the primary pigment. Okay, so chlorophyll A, it is the primary pigment in the process of photosynthesis. So, or you can say in the chloroplast. Chlorophyll is present on chloroplast. Okay, so its location, it is found in all photosynthetic organisms. So basically all the organisms that perform photosynthesis, they have chlorophyll A. That's why it is known as the primary pigment. And its functions are, it dominates the light absorption in photosynthesis, as I told you in the previous slide. Now it participates directly in light reaction by transferring electrons in photosystems 1 and 2. So in the photosynthesis system, when the light hits the chlorophyll, they excites electron. Okay, so when the light hits, they excite electron, and this electron is transferred from one system to another, and by the end ATP is being produced. So first of all, chlorophyll, they first of all dominates in the light absorption in photosynthesis. Now they directly take part in the light reaction by transferring electrons from photosystem 1 to photosystem 2. Now the absorption spectrum, all those chlorophylls, they have different absorption spectrum. That means they absorb light in various they absorb in various wavelengths of light. Okay, so first of all, in chlorophyll A, the absorption spectrum, blue violet, that is 430 nanometer, about 430 nanometer, and red light, that is 662 nanometer. Okay, so in these nanometers, in this spectrum, light is being absorbed. Now the structure, it contains a methyl group, that is CH3 group. A methyl group is present in chlorophyll A. Now chlorophyll B. Chlorophyll B is the accessory pigment. So they help. Chlorophyll B is present along with chlorophyll A. This is an accessory pigment that is present in the plants, or all the plants and algae. Okay, so the location, it is found in green plants and green algae, and the functions are, it expands the light absorption by capturing additional wavelengths. Okay, so in chlorophyll A, what we studied, its absorption spectrum is blue, violet and red light, and in chlorophyll B, in those green plants and green algae, along with those blue, violet and red light, there will be absorption of blue and orange also. Okay, transfer energy to chlorophyll A. So the function of chlorophyll B, first of all, they expands the light absorption range, and second, they transfer energy to chlorophyll A. And now the absorption spectrum of B already discussed. It is from blue and orange, 455 nanometer and 645 nanometer, that is the wavelength. Now structure. It contains a formyl group instead of a methyl group in chlorophyll A. So in chlorophyll A, we studied there is a methyl group, CH3 group, but in chlorophyll B, there is a formyl group, that is CHO group is present. Now chlorophyll C, it is found in marine algae. Okay, so this chlorophyll C, it is present in the marine aquatic system. Okay, so location present in diatoms, dinoflagellates and brown algae. These are the algae present on the marine environment. They thrive on the marine environment. Okay, so the function, it replaces chlorophyll B in certain algae. Okay, so chlorophyll A, and we studied that chlorophyll A is present in all the photosynthetic organisms, and chlorophyll B is the accessory pigment. Now in this case, in marine algae, chlorophyll B is replaced by chlorophyll C. It adapts to low light conditions in aquatic environments. Okay, so basically you know that in aquatic conditions, the amount of light that is present is comparatively low inside the marine ecosystem. So that's why this chlorophyll C, it adapts to a low light conditions in aquatic environments, and its absorption spectrum is blue green. Okay, first in chlorophyll A, that is blue violet to red, and chlorophyll B blue to orange, and now it's blue green light, distinct from chlorophyll A and B. And now about the structure, they lacks a phytol tail. Okay, so in chlorophyll A and B, chlorophyll A there is CH3 methyl group, and chlorophyll B there is CHO, that is formyl group. And unlike A and B, in chlorophyll C, they lacks phytol tail. Okay, so in that what's it's being said that in chlorophyll A and B, phytol tail is present, but in chlorophyll C, phytol tail is absent. So do you guys know what is phytol tail? Phytol tail of chlorophyll, it is a long hydrocarbon chain that is hydrophobic in nature. So basically this phytol tail is a very long hydrocarbon chain, okay, and that is hydrophobic, that is water hating in nature. So this thing is absent in chlorophyll C. Basically we can say that they are in marine ecosystem, so they should lack that phytol tail. You can learn in this way. Okay, now chlorophyll D, they are red algae and cyanobacteria. They are present in red algae and cyanobacteria. Okay, location found in some red algae and cyanobacteria. Now function, allow photosynthesis in deeper waters by absorbing far red light. Okay, so this chlorophyll D is also present in aquatic ecosystem, but mainly it is present in the very deep waters, so where the light is very much less compared to the upper portions of the water and the land. So here it allows photosynthesis in deeper waters by absorbing far red light, okay, and support ecosystems in low light aquatic zones. So this chlorophyll D, it supports the ecosystem in the deep areas. Now the absorption spectrum is far red light, that is about 710 nanometer. Now chlorophyll F, they are near infrared specialists. Okay, so that is found in certain cyanobacteria, and functions are it absorbs near infrared light, enabling photosynthesis in extreme low light conditions like shaded environments or under microbial mats. Okay, so under this microbial mats or shaded environments where very little or very extreme low light conditions are present, basically where the light is actually about absent in those areas, here chlorophyll F helps. That is, it absorbs the near infrared specialists, near infrared rays. So the absorption spectrum is about near infrared, that is 720 to 740 nanometer. Cyanobacteria habitats, like they are present in thermal springs or deep aquatic zones. So in these areas cyanobacteria are present. So this chlorophyll F is present on cyanobacteria. Okay, now let's compare. Let's have up to that we have discussed each one separately. Now let's make a table and study about the distinction between these different types of chlorophylls. Now here we have chlorophyll A, B, C, D and F. Then we have location, wavelength absorbed and role. So chlorophyll A is present in all photosynthetic organisms, B is present in green plants and algae, C is present in marine algae, D is present in red algae and cyanobacteria, F is present in cyanobacteria. And the wavelength absorbed: A blue violet to red, B blue orange, C blue green, D far red and F near infrared. And the roles: A primary pigment in photosynthesis, B accessory pigment and transfers energy to A, and C adapts to aquatic low light conditions, D photosynthesis in deeper waters, and F adapts to extremely low light habitats. Okay, you can take a screenshot of this table. This is the basic summary of all those different types of chlorophyll we have discussed so far. Now next, the role of chlorophyll in photosynthesis. This is actually we discussed in the first slide itself. Let's just discuss again. Light reactions. Chlorophyll absorbs light energy to excite electrons. Electrons are passed to the electron transport chain to produce ATP and NADPH. Okay, so ATP and NADPH, these are the energy that is being produced as the result of photosynthesis. Okay, so for producing this energy, chlorophyll absorbs the energy to excite electrons. Now next, dark reactions. There are dark reactions here also. This energy that is produced in the light reaction, they are used to fix the carbon dioxide into glucose. Then adaptations to environments. Chlorophyll, they helps in adapting to the different environment conditions. We discussed it already in the that table and about the types of chlorophylls. We now know that this chlorophyll, different types of chlorophyll are present for the different types of environmental conditions. Okay, so aquatic environments, chlorophyll D and F enable photosynthesis in deep or shaded waters, and chlorophyll C adapt to marine ecosystem. Extremely low light, chlorophyll F allows life under microbial mats or dense foliage. And importance of diversity, it ensures the survival of organisms in varied habitats and contributes to diversity. Okay, so these are some of the basic things that we studied so far. Now applications of chlorophyll. They helps in scientific research. Okay, so understanding the photosynthesis pathway for bioengineering purposes and all, and technology, inspiration for solar cells and artificial photosynthesis. Ecological monitoring. Chlorophyll as an indicator of ecosystem health and climate change. So these chlorophyll, they helps in various varied ways in the life. First of all, they helps in the research purposes. Second, they provide an inspiration for the technology of producing solar cells, and because solar cells, they capture light energy, produce electrical energy, and in plants, what is happening, photosynthesis, light energy is converted into chemical energy. Now they helps in ecological monitoring and all. Okay, now there are some other special types of chlorophyll that are present. Let's just discuss about them also. So here also we have a table: chlorophyll type, location and role. Chlorophyll E, it is present in a rare golden algae, and it is also an accessory pigment in low light aquatic environments. Now protochlorophyll, it is present in the developing plants and algae. They are the precursor of chlorophyll A in chlorophyll biosynthesis. Okay, during chlorophyll biosynthesis, the precursor of chlorophyll A is what we can tell, it is protochlorophyll. Now bacteriochlorophylls, they are present in photosynthetic bacteria. They are specialized pigments for anaerobic photosynthesis in extreme habitats. Okay, so in extreme habitats and in the production of anaerobic photosynthesis, these bacteriochlorophylls help. They are present in photosynthetic bacteria. Now pheophytins, they are present in plants and algae derivative, and they help in electron carriers in the photosynthetic process. Now vinyl chlorophylls, they are present in cyanobacteria in open oceans, and they are adapted to specific light environments like oceanic waters. Now the summary and conclusion. We have discussed about the types of chlorophyll, that is A, B, C, D and F. Before that we studied what is chlorophyll and why we need to study the types of chlorophyll. Then we studied the chlorophyll types, that is A, B, D and F. And then we studied about the role of these chlorophylls and their adaptations. And then we studied about the importance to life on earth and potential applications of chlorophyll. And then we studied different special types of chlorophyll that are also present. So basically in the end we can say these lines, that is chlorophyll is in its many forms is the unsung hero of the life on earth, enabling ecosystem to thrive even in the most challenging conditions. Okay, so basically what it is being said here, it is that this chlorophyll, they actually they we are not talk about them much, but actually they are a hero of the life on earth because they enable the organism to survive even in an extremely harsh climate to a normal climate we live in. Okay, so that is all with the chlorophyll and types of chlorophyll. So that's all with the class. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the class.